Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today we're on the MSC Seascape and we're going to take a walk through their signature casino. So just to let you know, there are three kind of casinos, three parts of this casino. So the first main one is on the seventh floor. And as you will see when we walk in, there's a whole bunch of machines on each side. So it's set up really different. You get a lot of people that are traveling behind you when you're on those machines. And then there's the main casino. So, but on the eighth floor, they have a sports bar. And in that sports bar, which is non-smoking, you're going to find a lot of machines as well. So I'll do a separate video on that one too. And then off of that, there is a smoking casino. So this one that we're going to go through is primarily smoking, although there wasn't a lot of people smoking in it. And they had this really small area that was designated non-smoking. It was kind of a joke. But let's go through the casino. I'm sure that you won't have a problem if you are a smoker, if you're not a smoker, because as I say, the smoking was not very strong in the casino. So let's go through. So we're just walking into the casino, and as you can see, there are machines on each side. So on this one, you've got some of those three reel machine. So your red hot chili peppers, there's two of those with another one in between. Those were good machines. They're less volatile because they are three reels, so they paid out and they were able to keep you playing for longer. You've got your peacock and another one red hot again, another peacock. And then after that, you're going up a couple stairs and you're going to get to these treasure machines. So there's two of those here. There's also other ones located in the casino. And then we're coming to this one as well, which is one that you see in a lot of casinos. Then after that, we head into these ones. There's about 10 machines here, and these are ones where you pick your game. So you can go through and you can decide which one is best for you and pick a game that you like. I don't normally do these ones. I usually will go for one that has a game, but they were played by a lot of people, and I've seen a lot of people finding taking some money from them. So that is always a positive. So these the 10 machines were also used for their slot tournament as well. So they were versatile and they did have a touch screen. On the other side, we've got the quick hits. So we've got some of the sports gambling, and then we have those quick hits. The quick hits, they kind of sucked. I like quick hits games, but these ones were not good. And you've got three of the poker ones. You can choose poker, Keno, whichever game you like to play right there. So at the end there, you're coming back. So here is your sports gambling one, your sports betting. And now we're walking into the main casino. So it's a nice airy casino. It's got lots of room between the machines, and quite a few of the machines have these really lovely chairs that are very comfortable, which is nice when you want to play longer. It's got quite a few of the coin trio games. There's some here as well as there are some in other places as well. It was really big into the link games. So these ones are the Phoenix Link. So there's several of those varieties of those right here. And there are other ones scattered throughout the casino as well. And we've got four of these games. Sorry, I don't really know what they are. These are the lightning. Remember I said that there were these fancier chairs? These are part of them. So they're nice big chairs. You can move them as close as you want or further away. Those ones there are the Spooky Link. So there's Spooky Link in this casino. There's Mo Mummy, and Mo Mummy as well, as we'll come to see when we go along. So there's six of the Spooky Link right here. More of those chairs there. And these are different games. These ones here are your Frankenstein kind of games. I did play them. I watched other people play them. They seem to do well on them. I don't really understand them, but that's me. I guess I'd have to play them longer to get more of an understanding. Again, we have more of those Phoenix Link games. As I say, there's a lot of varieties and a lot of different kind of Link games. So it depends what your favorite is, because I'm sure you're going to find it here. So these ones are the Dragon Link. So a lot of varieties in those, a lot of variety in that too. In the center, there's lots of, you could look down and there was like cutouts so you could hear different kinds of music that was being played. That was one of the advantages of playing on those further out slots. So these are more coin combos because you could hear the entertainment that was in the circular area, which is quite lovely to listen to while you're playing. I didn't play these ones. I'm not quite sure what they are. There's different kinds of buffalo. So this one is Buffalo Ascension. I believe that there are 6 of them. And then in the center, you've got the dancing drums. These ones are prosperity variety. So they were pretty good games as well because dancing drums normally is a reasonable game. Again, those lovely chairs with the Dragon Link in there. As I say, lots of Link games. These ones here are more of your Firelink kind of games. So these ones are explosion and they have monkeys that are throwing the fireballs. And that was on both sides. So I think there's 8 of those. As you can see, there's lots of room in this casino, which makes it nicer. At least for me, I don't like to be crowded up beside someone else. So here's some more of those Buffalo Ascension. These ones are a common game as well. Here's the Karma Cat. These can be quite fun to play, and sometimes they can be really nice to you. Island Rising was an interesting game. I'd never seen that one before, but it seemed to play well and was quite a bit of fun to play. I like things that give me some winnings and keep me playing for longer. Again, more of those Firelink. There was 8 of those as well. They were quite popular. Firelinks quite often are. Of course, we have some piggy games. There's 2 different varieties. These are the Money Mansion. And when we go further on, you're going to see another variety of it, I think an older one. So again, more of those Island Rising. There's quite a few of those ones as well. There's more of the piggies, so it's on both sides. So there's 4 of them. These ones had some sort of disc, and I didn't really understand that game. I kind of gave it a little pinwheel prizes. So pinwheel. Double money link. So there's several of those in here too. And there's that Momo Mummy. Like I was saying, there are 3 varieties of this game. So it's a matter of what is your favorite variety? Let me know in the comments. Momo Mummy can be quite nice to you sometimes. There's more of those pinwheels. So this is Upshot. And Upshot I did play and it was quite fun to play. You actually get to shoot at things, so that was fun. There's some quick hits there with your firecrackers. These are carnival games. Oh, sorry, there's more of the upshot, I believe. So they were pretty good games. And now we come to the carnival games. The carnival games are interesting because they did have buffaloes in them as well. So I think they must be by the same manufacturer. And there were quite a few of them going around that center pole there. Cash Express. And then right behind, this is the non-smoking area. I think they may have 10 games in it. So this is kind of a train game, but it is a buffalo game as well. So I didn't figure it out. I tried because I really do like train games, but I didn't figure this one out. And there's two sides to that. They're a little bit different, but there's six of them. Luxury line. And they have those nice comfy chairs. And then you have some three reel here. So these are $1 minimums for three reel. And some of these are really fun to play. Top dollar and the pinwheel. And of course, you've got more of the link games, Prosperity Link this time. More of the quick hits there. And three more of those three reel games here. Depends on which one you like. But that would be the non-smoking area. This is it. So this little part right here is what is the non-smoking. They did have a big fan to kind of try to get some of the smoke out of this area. But I think you're just better to go to the 8th floor. So we walk around that center that's open and you'll see all of your table games. So they've got the craps and the poker and all of the games that you would quite often expect. And they also have some more slots on this side. So again, these two games are pick your own game. And then behind that we have, oh, there's two more, sorry. Cash Eruption. Behind that we have our Mo Mummy. So this is the third variety of the Mummy series. You can see there's lots and lots of slots to choose from. And there's four of the Mo Mummies. Quite often there's more than one here. So you don't ever have trouble really finding your game. I never know how to pronounce that one. It's the firecracker game. Kind of teases you though. It looks like it should go off, but then quite often it doesn't. And of course, there's four of them because, as I say, they did have a large variety and they often had more than one, so you didn't have trouble getting a game. There's another piggy game, but this one isn't quite as fancy as the other one, the mansion game. That's your quarter machine that will push the money through. More huff and puff. We'll huff and more and even more puff. That's your ticket counter office. And this is just how you exit again. So remember I said that there were the slots and your three reel games as you went out with poker on the other side. So this basically takes us through the casino. So this is the casino on the 7th floor, and this is the main casino. As I said, there's also a casino in the sports bar that is strictly non-smoking. And right beside that, there is another little casino that was very quiet, and that was just for smokers. It had a nice door. It was all kept into itself, so the smoke stayed in there, but it was in a smoking area that was quite good for people as well. So I trust you've enjoyed this little tour of the casino today, and if you have, then be sure to give me a thumbs up and like the video because it really helps my channel to grow. Have an amazing day, and remember, if not now, when?